Hello and welcome back. Now, getting people to use your app consistently can be a challenge and extremely critical. Now, after all, what's the point of developing a mobile app that nobody uses? When users stick around on your mobile app for a long time, that phenomena is called mobile app retention. So, did you know that according to a research, 25% of your apps downloaded are only used but once? So, therefore, just getting a download is not enough. Now, mobile app engagement is all about how users interact with the mobile applications. Now, measuring how users interact with your mobile app is vital, and as this allows you to determine its success or failure. So you can measure your mobile app engagement with the following metrics. So first comes the number of downloads. Obviously, the more number of downloads you have, the better. After all, you can't retain users you've never had. Then comes the active mobile app users. So this shows how many people use your app regularly. Third thing that we have here is session intervals. Now, session interval is the time between two consecutive sessions of your app. It shows how often somebody opens and uses your mobile app, and this can also determine the stickiness of your app. Now, session length quite simply shows how long people spend on your mobile app in one sitting. The longer the session, the better. And lastly, we have lifetime revenue. Now, lifetime revenue gives you the total revenue that you have earned from a user before they stop using or before they uninstall your mobile app. Now, it can be measured through a monthly average of either advertising revenue or purchase value per user. Now, your user must be hooked onto your app to use it on a frequent basis. Now, in order to achieve that, you need to apply user retention strategies. Now, here, the first user retention strategy is onboarding. Now, the first impressions are critical. In app development, this is known as onboarding. After all, when a user launches a mobile app for the first time, he wants an experience that is seamless and enjoyable. Mobile app onboarding experience can be classified into these three categories. Okay, first one we have is benefit oriented onboarding, which highlights the value that the user can get out of a mobile app. Here it is best to showcase what the mobile app can do for the user in very few slides and in a very super clear language. Second is function oriented onboarding. Now, on the other hand, this is used if your mobile app has a large number of features for your user to learn, right? The third and possibly the most important one is progressive onboarding. Now, progressive onboarding shows mobile app users the features in a particular sequence. Now, if your app has a complex functionality, this type of onboarding is the best. Now, the main thing to remember about user onboarding is that it's all about psychology. If you manage to give your users that feeling of success and accomplishment and understanding with your mobile app, you can be confident that they'll keep coming back. Now, next strategy is to increase engagement and retention. Push notifications are one of the most attention grabbing communication channels. We all must have received maybe a million of these by now. So, these messages could give users important information such as new sale alert if there's a sale around, if there's a new feature that they've announced, just a reminder, etc. Whatever it is, when opened, it redirects us to the app. Now, push notification gets a higher response rate, thus increasing the retention and engagement, which leads us to valuable insights into the user's behavior. Now, be sure to leverage personalization, because personal messages get even a higher response rate, and you could simply segment your users into different groups and personalize a message for each group. Now on the screen you can see, in my opinion, Zomato does this ad, like it's the best, at least in the Indian market. A good implementation of a push notification strategy works really well and helps you grow your business and reduce the churn. Now, another great engagement and retention strategy is gamification. Now, implementing gamification elements such as badges, leaderboards, rewards, certification can increase your app's engagement and retention. It also encourages users to share your app or its content onto social media platforms, thus getting you to gain more visibility. So it is a valid proof that apps that use gamification increase sign up conversion rates by almost upward of 50%. Now through gamification you can incentivize user specific behavior and make people come back for more. Now if you see on the screen, Google Pay is one of the most supreme examples of the implementation of gamification. See how they introduce coupons and build a journey for the entire for the user to keep coming back. Absolutely love it. Now, in I understand that marketing is a complex multi-stage process, but if you follow this framework, then this could provide you with a sustainable and strategic growth for your mobile app. Now, this marketing framework is based on these three pillars that we discussed before, that is awareness, acquisition, and retention. Once you have achieved this, the fourth key pillar that comes in is the monetization stage. And at this stage, you start monetizing and start generating revenue from your user base. So remember, developing an app is half the job done, and the other half is launching it. So and taking it to the market. So in order to do that, you need to have a proper plan. And I really hope that this entire module gave you the help that you needed in order to get started on the right journey. My last advice is definitely seek and gain a lot of feedback, and not get stuck in a creative black hole. We can tend to do that at times. Now seek out help of marketing professionals as and when required, and keep a keen eye out on the trends and technical developments that happen on a day-to-day basis in order to keep up with your marketing strategy. That's all by me. All the best for your journey ahead. Cheers and keep learning.